Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, Faith, baby, daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago, y'all. We in Foster Park with it, right? So I like to say shout out to my little moles for the build, they be trying to help the general out, and sending me little stories and shit. So I appreciate it. Shout out to one of the little moles that just sent me this story last night, right? So when I looked over the story, I'm like, damn, I don't remember it. I kind of remember it a little bit, but it's deep. It goes all the way back to 94, bro. And I try to think, what was I doing at 94? Now, we much older now, so we got kids now. We got kids. Some of us got grandkids. And when you think about your grandkids, your children, what if they get caught in a situation like this? It's just bad. And then it even hit whole lot different for me. I got a daughter, y'all. So I can try to put my daughter in this girl's shoes, and it's just a fucked up situation, right? So I ain't even gonna use no name. Let's just say this. This girl ran with some of the guys in Foster Park, right? Let's say you got a grandmama stay in Foster Park, right? Or maybe even your mama. But your daddy stay over here where the gangsters at. These gangsters happen to be in war with the same motherfuckers that your mama block stay on, that your mama block on, right? And your daddy block. So you was back and forth. And shit is happening. Now, maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. But I do know it became too much of a coincidence where somebody said they thought this girl was a spy, y'all. This girl, I'm not going to use her name, but I'm just going to look at the age, y'all. This happened December the 13th, 1994, y'all. The girl was 17 years old. And she got caught up in the middle of their beefs. Probably just over here at this time, over there at that time. And somebody thought she was a spy. And one of the high-ranking guys really felt like that. Gave the order to have this girl killed, y'all. Terminated. Now this girl's 17. Now, I'm a general too, so they said this was a general. That's what the newspaper said. General ordered to hit on this girl. So, I'm pretty sure, knowing how the generals built and think, they didn't just do that off of no rumors or nothing. They probably set a trap and checked it out, investigated it, how the generals do. They probably investigated and everything, and they must have found this girl guilty. They had to find this girl guilty. Would you believe they found this little girl dead on the field house steps in Foster Park, y'all? That means this was Saturday morning at 8:40. They found this girl body laying there slumped on the field house step. Some woman jogging found her. So that means they had to kick it with her that Friday night, act like it was cool, and they left her there because the general told them to do it. And I'm like, damn, that's cold. That's cold. I'm like, wow. Now, what if she didn't do it, y'all? And it was just a coincidence for real. That's why I be giving y'all game all the time. I be telling y'all, if you don't have to get in these streets, don't be in them. Stay out these streets. Some of y'all guys, some of us didn't have a choice to get in the mob. We end up in it. Some of y'all got a choice, especially when you got an uncle or somebody that got juice. You don't have to be plugged. You just do it because that's what you want to do. And then I look at it like y'all kids are not just moving because you got to move like that. Y'all are playing with your lives and teasing each other with these rap songs and these disses and shit. Speaking of Foster Park, let me tell you some other shit. This ain't the first time a motherfucker been killed in that park. We had one guy, some rappers, y'all, came up here. This how crazy these guys is. Came up to Foster Park and filmed a video, y'all. These ops now. These ops came, so that means they gangsters came to Foster Park, filmed a video in the middle of the night of this song talking about Foster Park. Now the brothers might have missed it the first time because everybody be doing what they doing and they didn't catch them. It might have been 2, 3 in the morning and they didn't catch them. Alright. These niggas put this song out. They felt so comfortable. Don't you know these motherfuckers doubled back and tried to do another one, y'all? Another one. Now the Moles is looking for these motherfuckers because they know these niggas had to do it late night. So they got niggas on S watching the park, y'all. Sure enough, about 2:30, 3 o'clock, here come a full production team. They got a cameraman with a spotlight this motherfucking big, y'all. And niggas over there in the cut, in the dark, watching it. Poof, they could see the light when it came on. These niggas filming and doing their little thing, talking they shit, boy, and boy, listen. Them niggas come about the cut and listen. They killed the cameraman. I don't know if the rapper, I can't remember if the rapper died. I know he was shot and 2, 3 other motherfuckers. They sprayed all of them. They just sprayed them. They didn't know who was rapping or whatever. They just sprayed them, y'all. Now, when you come to something like that, that's your fault. You're in enemy territory playing with the gang like that. And you know this shit is serious. If you got one obituary, you know this shit ain't nothing to play with. You know it ain't nothing to play with. And when we was coming up, we was doing our shit. We was out here putting in work and doing what we needed to do, but we never took this shit for a joke. I always was extra serious. That's why I think I'm still here, y'all. I was extra serious with my life and my freedom. I went hard to try to stay out of jail. I went hard to make sure I didn't get killed. I don't care if I would have to park on 2 blocks over and walk here and there, move different. I didn't care. I would do it long as it would keep me alive. I didn't mind. I ride in a chick car. I don't care if it's a little neon or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, I'll park my shit and jump in the car with you. Because ain't nobody looking for her car. They looking for my car. Every motherfucking last one of them. But I'm like, I ain't tripping. I jump in there with my strap and keep it moving. Nowadays, these guys, they don't think like that. They think, oh man, I'm going to just keep driving my car. But don't you know your car tell on you, bro? If you got a red Cadillac, everybody know you got a red Cadillac. And if you fuck with the chick stay on the corner, when that cop pull up, they know you there. So all they got to do is lamp on the car and wait on you to come out. You all know how many people get killed because they car told on them, identified them where they was at. Y'all ever thought about that type of shit? A car tell well your location, bro. That's how women be popping up at your other bitch house. She find your car, bro. It don't have to be her. One of her friends can find your car. And then some people be having these cars that look just alike. We used to have to remember the license plate so we wouldn't hurt the wrong person. I bet nowadays they don't even do that. Well, I seen somebody do it, so I can't say that I did. Remember they had one guy license plate, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them don't do that. You know. Some of these young guys, they be so quick to want to rush the OGs out the way, and you take away all the wisdom. Now, I understand if you don't want to listen to this nigga, if he a junkie, he on the corner, he fucked up, he ain't on the square. Okay, yeah, but you can't tell me all the OGs ain't on their square. I'm pretty sure there's somebody still standing that's doing good. You can't tell me that. That's why I get so much love from my guys. They appreciate to see an OG still out here standing, looking good, shining, and staying out the way. I ain't trying to be young and do what they doing. I've been there, done that. I did that shit already, bro. I don't got to do it again. Shit, this happened in 94. In 94, I still was banging, but I think I hadn't got married yet, but I just got that job in 95. Shit, I met my wife in 95. My children was just born. My daughter and my son was born in 95. Both of them. So I just had 2 baby mamas pop up just like that. So I had to be a baby daddy and take care of both of them. I couldn't be running the street all the time. I did, but you know, you got to hustle a little different when you start having kids. Especially if you can have one baby mama that's on her square, but if you got every one of them that ain't on her square, that means you got to be in her life more because she gonna need more help. And I happen to have one of them type of baby mamas that I knew was gonna need more help, so I had to stick close. I stick close to all of them, but still, you know what I mean. You got to stick closer to this one. And you know, it's crazy. I don't usually talk about my first wife too much. I met her in 95 too, y'all. When I met my first wife, she was married and everything, right? I was young, fresh out the work release center, and me and her worked together. I wasn't planning on being no homewrecker or fucking with her like that. One thing led to another. We started going to lunch, flirting a little bit innocently. And you know, she tried to shut me down because she a married woman. She like, you know what? I think I hit on her a few times. She like, you know what, Maurice? I'm not no sexually deprived woman. I'm like, okay. She said, but it's cute though. We can still go to lunch and do that. No, Either we going all the way or we gonna shut this shit down. Oh, you're not gonna enjoy my motherfucking company if I can't get what I want. I back up off your ass. That's what I told her. So if you ain't gonna fuck with me, I'll stop fucking with you. We not going to lunch no more. This your last lunch out of me. And she was shocked like, damn, this nigga got some type of nerve. You damn right. I ain't no average motherfucker. I be the general. I'm not finna play with you and play with you like that and have you lead me around by my nose. No, you gonna give me that pussy or you not. If not, cool, no problem. Stop playing with me though. We could be co-workers, but stop playing with me. I mean, if you ain't planning on doing nothing, don't be taking me to lunch and flirting and all that. Let me get close to you, all close up, damn near fucking in the restaurant, and then we think we gonna go back to the job and just do this every day. No, we not. No, we not. I don't like my dick getting hot and going down for nothing. No, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. If not, stay away from me. Stay away from me. That's how I felt, y'all. And me and her, she like, okay, she gave in, and we end up messing around. Somebody told on us, y'all. Her husband finds out. He come up there clowning one day. Clowning, y'all. Wanting to jump on her. I tell her, don't leave with this man. She left with the man, y'all. And he took her somewhere and he beat her up. And she ran away from him, y'all. Called me. I'm at the job. And I end up picking her up. It's just good that I happen to be stable enough. I told you I always had my own apartment. I had my own apartment already. So when he jumped on her and she left, when I picked her up, she didn't know what to do. She's sitting there crying. I had a friend, a co-worker, took me to pick her up. I never forget. She called the job crying, telling me he jumped on her and everything. I didn't have a car at the time. I'm like, damn, man, where you at, babe? She said, I'm on 63rd and the damn Rhine. I'm like, okay, go to the other gas station because there's 2 gas stations up there. She got jumped on one side. I tell her to run to the other side and try to hide from a little bit. I'm going to meet you up there. So I go to my co-worker, y'all, which was a little gay guy. I say, hey, man, I need to use your car, man. The guy jumped on saying that I need to go up there. Now, he seen what's happening because we work together. Oh, no, Jewett, I don't want to get in it. I'm like, all right, well, just let me use the car, man. Now I go up there. No, Jewett, I don't want to get in it. I said, man, come on, man. I need you to take me or, let me use the car. No. I said, look, motherfucker. I had to get gangsta on him. I'm like, look, motherfucker. I'm not finna leave this woman up here. Now, I don't give a fuck what you do. You either go give me these motherfucking keys or you go take me up here. And that motherfucker was so scared, he like, all right, I'll take you. And we went up there, y'all, and picked the woman up. And she got in the car, and she was shaking and crying. She didn't know what to do. He said, where y'all want to go? She just cried. She didn't know what to say. I'm like, we going to my house. and she never went home, y'all. 30 years I kept that woman. 30 years. So motherfucker can't tell me I ain't a good man. I know I'm a good guy. 30 years I was with that woman. That's crazy, man. And her husband, he was a cool guy too, man. It's like when you get to meet some people when you start getting older and you see shit, you like, damn, man. They was a good couple too. It just, shit happened like that. How it happened, when people start hitting them ages where that testosterone kicks in and they motherfucker Johnson Murphy stopped working, a woman would go get her a younger man. And she would have did that and kept it at work. He came up there and jumped on her like that, he could have kept it. He wouldn't have knew nothing about it, but some bitch told. Some woman she know told at the job. Thought we was messing around because we weren't flirting at the job, but I think she noticed us going to lunch together and she told him and he came up there clowning. That's crazy, y'all. But, everything work out for a reason, man. And I raised her kids. When I met her, y'all, she had one grandbaby. Now she got 20 fucking grandchildren and great-grandchildren. I raised all of them. I was around that long. I went to her 70. Now listen, y'all, don't forget, I was 20. She was in her 40s. She was a vet. She got me young, y'all. I was 24 and she was like 44. So she always was like 20 years older than me. So when I hit my 50s, y'all, can you imagine? This woman was 70. 70, bro. I stayed in the senior building with this woman. Went down there. She started getting so old to the point when I would come and see her, the people be like, hey, you coming to see your grandmama? Or you coming to see your mom, your auntie? I'm like, I didn't know what the fuck to call her, y'all. I'm like, yeah. Whatever they said I was, I'm like, yeah, I am. Okay. And it was crazy, man. But I remember going to her 70th birthday party. And all her kids was there, her grandkids and all that. And I'm much younger than her. She's sitting up there. So one of her kids, he was about 29. He got him a baby mama. And she's sitting there. And she looking like, who is this young motherfucker all with your grandma? He said, oh, that's her guy. He been with her a long time. He said, he took my mama to the hospital when he had me. I had forgot that story, y'all. I'll never forget. They was calling me. That girl went in labor, and they was calling me. I was coming up the step. My phone was ringing as I'm walking in the door. And we had one of them long apartments, so she couldn't even hear me coming in the door. I'm like, hello, Maurice, you need to get back to the house. I said, I'm in the house. What's up? See, I walked down, I'm like, what's up? She like, she going to labor. All right, well, let's go. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. When you go back and think about shit, boy, man. That's why I be saying, boy, y'all kids just keep living. Keep living, boy. You go enjoy having grandkids. And to be able to speak shit into existence. Like I was telling my grandson when he was little, he go ask me, did I know G Herbo? I said, no, I don't know him, but I'm going to know him in a few years. I told him, I said, I'm going to introduce you to him. I said, wait till the show get big and people start knowing who you is. I'm going to introduce you to him. And he like, okay. He called me all the time, Granddad. I said, yeah. I sent the commercial on your channel. I said, yeah. That mean you getting paid? Yeah. Can you buy me a video game? I'm like, boy, god damn it, Christmas, man. Christmas, I got you. Okay. I'm like, this little motherfucker remember everything. I told them, don't ask me for nothing till you start seeing commercials. Ain't that something, y'all? That's crazy. One of them woke me up early, man. I got somebody finna pick me up 7 o'clock. I be moving early, y'all. So sometimes I do these videos and put them out for the people that's going to work. Sometimes I don't. Depend. I've been going through a lot of situations. You know, ain't bad or nothing, but just, I done spoke to y'all about it. I ain't got to keep going into it. Just know this shit hurt. That shit hurt. And if I was a motherfucker who could get depressed, I would. But my motherfucking mind would never let me do it, bruh. I wish I could get depressed. I wonder how that shit feel. I wish I could. But then again, I don't wish I could, but I'm just saying. I listen to some music, but I guess nigga be like, sometimes nigga wanna feel sad. And I had to tell a woman at one time, bitch, you don't wanna be happy. Why don't you just be happy and stop looking for excuses to be upset or be sad? You ain't got no reason to be sad. Stop that shit. Some people, when they say misery loves company, y'all, they mean that. Some people want to be unhappy. Because it don't cost you a lot to be happy. Listen at this, y'all. Peace and quiet is free. You can't buy this, though. Peace of mind, you can't buy this. This is the shit that's invaluable. Nobody in this house arguing. Nobody in this house fighting, cussing. Every time I do these videos, y'all, I leave my damn phone on. I have my doors open, none of that. I don't got no sign up because it's never no drama in my house. Never no drama here. Because I don't play that shit. I do not like drama. I do not like arguing, all that shit, because I don't like getting upset, bro, because when I get upset, I get violent, and I don't be wanting to go there. It take me too long to calm down. I watched a lady cuss somebody out one time, and that lady was, and she said, "Whoa, Lord, it take a lot out you to do that." I'm like, yeah. And I thought about it for the first time, yeah, it do. Take a lot out you when you angry, and you get on 10. Just think, if you've been riding on low vibrations all day and you got to turn up to 10, then you got to dial it back down to 2 or 3, wherever you was at. That means you got to calm down. And to do that, you need peace and quiet. You ever want to do this, y'all? Sometime when you get in your car, this is what I used to do a lot. When you get in your car, start it up and just ride with no music or no nothing. You can do some good thinking and everything. Just listen to the car. You can tell if something wrong with that motherfucker, if you need an oil change and all that. Just ride and listen to whoa. Stop at the light. Whoa. That shit is relaxing, bro. It's relaxing. And then when you get bored or whatever, or you want to listen to it, then you can turn it on. Just do at least 15 blocks. If you finna go to work, just do it from the damn ride. From whatever block you're on until you hit the expressway. And then take it a few miles on the expressway. And if you got a nice way to go, then you can turn it on. And it depends on what shift you're working though. And I say this for real, y'all, and I really think so, man. These young boys, they need some R&B in their life. They really do. I was just listening to I listen to all kind of slow music and mellow music in the morning, keep me nice and calm and mellow. And these kids, they don't got none of that. Even they R&B music talking about killing motherfuckers and shit. Even the nigga that's supposed to be R&B, they R&B thugs and all that shit. I'm like, that's crazy. And if you'd have told me 20 years ago, y'all, that R. Kelly would be in jail, I wouldn't have believed you, bro. My baby mama loved her some R. Kelly. I should call that bitch right now and say, bitch, I bet you never thought R. Kelly would be in jail. No offense to my subscriber / secretary / friend. She love her some R. Kelly too. Excuse me, Miss Tiffany, for talking about your little friend. She gonna kill me when she know she love it. But everybody love R. Kelly, y'all. I could care less about his fucking character. He's not a nigga I like the character, but his music, And that shit bothers me sometimes. I be like, man, fuck Kills. Then I hear one of them slow songs and be like, damn, man. They didn't have to do Kills like that. And Lord know, y'all know them women was lying. And let me ask you this question. I want y'all to put in the fucking comment. You can't tell me it's right that Tekashi 6ix9ine is out of jail and R. Kelly is in. Tekashi 6ix9ine done paid for hits on motherfuckers, ran a gang organization, did all this, and cause he played victim at the end, y'all gonna take the big fish and let him go? Y'all gonna let him go? And cause R. Kelly was raised in Chicago, a stand-up nigga and won't tell on no motherfucker, I'm pretty sure he could have gave a few singers up. He could have gave some singers up. And what killed me about the industry, not one motherfucking R&B guy, not one of them said nothing about R. Kelly. Not one of them say, man, free Kills. Hold your head, Kills. They didn't put it in the song or nothing. Them niggas is so shook of the industry. If them people don't want them to do it, they won't do it. That's why ain't none of their lives working right, because they ain't got no balls and they start getting fucked in the industry. And if you don't do what they want you to do, they'll send your ass to jail or kill you. Send your ass to jail or kill you. And then quiet as kept, I done heard some people, conspiracy theories, say they wanted R. Kelly catalog. And R. Kelly been in the game long enough where he was finna get all that back. You know, they can keep your publishing for 7 years and you got to get it back. R. Kelly been in the game many years. He was getting that back. And let's think about R. Kelly catalog from born into the 90s to now. And think of how much you think that motherfucker would be worth. Would it be worth creating a TV show, hiring a few bitches to lie and say how bad he was, call it Surviving R. Kelly, get all these women to lie, all because you told them they was going to get a big payday at the end? I guarantee you can find these women now and pay them to tell the truth, and they would tell the truth right now. All that shit was lies. Y'all got to realize a TV show come with scripts. They go cut, they go edit it, and they go do all that. You can't tell me if you was 16 and you went to a concert to see R. Kelly and you got backstage and fucked with him, whatever happened, you go wait till you 31 years old to talk about it and start crying like you so hurt. Bitch, stop playing. Who you fooling? Who you fooling with that? Stop playing, man. That's crazy. You 31 years old and now you want to act like you scarred at 16 when you know you wanted to be back there and suck Kel's dick anyway. Otherwise you wouldn't have been backstage. You should have watched the concert and left like everybody else did. What the fuck you doing backstage? And then now he did something so wrong. And then I blame a lot of that shit on his bodyguards and all them people. Because if I seen anybody young and I was with Kels, I'd be like, where this bitch going? She not going in there. That bitch is not getting past this door if she ain't got no ID. And he'd be like, Shrimp, let her in. I'm not letting this bitch nowhere, bro. You got to fire me. And if you fire me, then so what? But ain't no motherfucker that ain't of age coming in this door, getting on this bus or none of that. No stand-up niggas around. Too many soft-ass niggas in the world, y'all. Too many soft-ass niggas. You know. Niggas only gangster when they got a gun. Don't no nigga want to give you no good advice. Nobody nigga got no good sense. I can't believe everybody's some damn fools in the world. I'm like, wow. Do y'all know this shit that's going on now with DJ Envy? Joe Biden told this goofy nigga, man, that sound like a Ponzi scheme. Your ass gonna go to jail. Joe could see right through it. I don't see how come nobody else can see through it. And then DJ Envy, listen, I told y'all he was gonna be in trouble, right? They told DJ Envy not to come back to the Breakfast Club. They want him to work from home. Now they ain't fired him yet. And I'm gonna tell you the only reason they ain't fired him. is because they can't fill that slot right away. I guarantee you they finna start doing hosts. They go start, I won't say guest hosts, they go start doing interviews to try to see if they can find somebody that's good. I don't think he's that hard to fucking replace. Because I don't see him doing a whole lot. You get somebody else to sit in that seat, let Charlamagne be a damn fool asshole like he always do. Get you another little woman over there, let them build their chemistry up. And it's time for Envy to go. Because if you fucked all them people out their money and you weren't smart enough to see that this was bullshit, that little fat ass nigga you round that, this is DJ Envy and I'm flipped the guy, flipped it, man, y'all weren't flipping nothing, y'all was beating them people out their money. You listening to him, you could tell he was a shade tree nigga talking about how he raised the rent every month, every year, And I'm like, damn, I remember seeing that commercial. And everybody that said they invested because they trusted DJ Envy. This is not the first dirty dealing DJ Envy had. Do you know he had a car thing, he called it Coachella. Coachella, right? Coachella sued that motherfucker, said, man, you can't be using no name close to us like that. People think you associated with us. Hell no, you can't do that. They made him stop using that name, y'all. He always got some slick shit brewing. Think of his name. The man, I listened to what he said on his podcast. That's what's going to get him hurt, y'all. I'm talking about that, not hurt like physically. I'm talking about hurt in the courtroom. His wife and him got a podcast, and she got him talking, telling a lot of stories. And he told a lot of shady shit about himself. Envy been stealing and shit back in the day. He said his parents always had money. He just wanted friends. He always wanted to fit in. He did things to fit in. I said, oh, now I see why your name, DJ Envy. You was always envious of somebody else's fucking life, y'all. He was always like that. That's why he's so greedy. He want to be liked. Now I see why a nigga shot up his motherfucking Rolls Royce one night. Nigga followed him one night and just shot at the Rolls Royce, y'all. Because he had some shady dealing back then. We didn't know it. And then he go say he a victim too. He got beat out a lot of money. He said, I gave him a lot of money and I didn't get none of my money back. When the fuck was you going to tell the world? If you done mentioned, hey y'all, if y'all investing because of me, stop it. Because I ain't got my investment back yet. So I want y'all to slow down on investing with this guy until I see my money. Then I'll let y'all know it's cool to start back investing. Nobody got their money, y'all. I was wondering how he sold the same property more than once. He wasn't selling the property, y'all. He was selling investments. This is what he was telling them he go do. You buy into this property. You give me $200,000, I'll give you a return on your money, 30%. So you'll get your 30%, and then in another 6 or 7 months, I'll say in a year, you'll get your whole $250,000 back. Whatever you invest, he tell you go get that back. So he tell you in the first 6 months, you just wait, and you'll get a percentage, like 30%. And then next year, you'll get all your money back. Yeah, niggas was jumping on that, y'all. They really thought that shit. They really believed that. That's crazy. They really believed that. I would have been like, no, that's too good to be true. I'm not believing that shit. Nope. Oh, no, I'm not believing that shit. Ain't nobody was skeptical. But this is the thing right here, y'all. People trusted Envy. And that's the crazy part. People trusted DJ Envy. And they got him. They ain't charged him with nothing yet because he didn't take no money. He talking about he was doing the seminar to try to teach them how to do right. Man, you can't tell me your goofy ass did these seminars. They had to pay for the hotel. They get all them customers. You telling me you didn't get nothing? You didn't do no deal with them people. But I'm pretty sure that little fat guy was breaking you off. And the nigga was bragging one day, y'all. This was gonna fuck him in court. He said, when nobody even knew who that boy was, when nobody even knew who Caesar was, he had the nerve to say, I created Caesar. He said, I created Caesar. He was calling himself bragging like, I created him. Nobody would have knew who he was until I put him on the Breakfast Club. I put him on the show. I gave him a platform, a pedestal. Exactly. You created that motherfucker. I'm glad you said it in your own words, because that's going to be the shit to sink your ship. You don't believe me? Just watch. You know. Anyway, man, it's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. I'm gonna plant you now and dig you later, man. I'm gonna be back at 12 o'clock, man, with something, man. I'm out.